Hello everybody, welcome to Train Simulator 2022, Jamie's Past Train Productions here. So, today's video we are going to be doing yet again another train race. So you remember it's been quite a while actually since I last done one. So, what we've got today is we've got 7 different trains lined up in front for today's race. We've got, for LNER, we've got the HST set with 2 Class 43 power cars on the front and rear. We've got the LNER 225, which is formed of a Class 82 driving van trailer leading the train, and then a powerful Class 91 Electra locomotive on the rear to push the train towards the finish line. Next to it we've got the newer technology, LNER brand new Azuma, LNER's Class 800 series, so that features the 801 as well, and yeah, LNER's new toy, the LNER Azuma. Yeah. So next to that, for Great Northern, we've got the Class 387 Electro Star, and we have got the Class 365 Happy train. Okay, so those are for Great Northern. So we've got a little bit of an East Coast mainline activity going on here with LNER and Great Northern. Okay, the 2 competitors are left out, obviously, because they don't apply to it. Well, they do, because they travel a little bit along it, but they're mostly towards the north. We've got, for TransPennine Express, the Class 185 DMU, the Zero, and for Cross Country, we've got the Class 221 Super Voyager. So that is the lineup for today, and they're all looking marvellous. I can't wait to race these, and yeah, so I've got to wait obviously because they'll depart at 5 past, but I don't know when that will be, so hopefully that will be very soon and we'll get started. We'll see which one is the quickest at pulling away. Which one is it going to be? Which one is it going to be? I wonder. Now this will be fun. Which one is it going to be? This will be interesting. So yeah, before the race begins, why not leave a comment right now? Leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, and I'll be posting more of these quite frequently, just having a little bit of fun within Train Simulator. So yeah, if you're new around here, why not leave a like, and why not subscribe, obviously, so you don't miss out on new content I do. So I try to do as much content as I can, as often as I can, and yeah, if I don't get it done, then it'll be usually weekly, or if not, I'll try and upload maybe every few days, but if not, it's usually weekly if I can, and if not, I'll try and think of something else to do and try and get it before the deadline for the next week. Anyway, we're just 1 minute to go, hopefully, and these trains will start up and we'll be on our way. So they've all got 100% each, and they're all programmed to go to the same sidings, which is down that way. Yeah, it's quite a long way, quite a while, quite a bit of distance down the track, so you won't see the finish line. So that down there, that's not the finishing line, it does go further than that. But this will be interesting. I wonder which one will win today's race. This will be very, very interesting, ladies and gentlemen, and this will be very, very interesting. Yeah, because I have hopefully doubts. I want either the 800 or the 185 to hopefully win the race, but you never know, and maybe the good old Electra and HST set to win as well. So I'm hoping one of the LNER sets win today's race. So hopefully not long to go now, in about 5 seconds maybe, shouldn't be too long now. Shouldn't be too long now, and we'll be on our way and we'll get the race started. Shouldn't be too long now. There we go, and they are off. Okay, so it looks like the Voyager's got the head start. Go on, go on. Okay, so the HST's got the go-ahead, followed by 387, followed by the 800, followed by the LNER 225. No, actually followed by the 365, sorry, then the LNER 225, followed by the LNER HST. So this will be quite interesting. Where's our 185? Okay, the 185's just ahead of the 225 set. But oh, this is getting interesting. 387's overtook and it's now ahead of the pack. The 365 is just crawling behind the 800. Yeah, the 82's trying to overtake here on the 185. Is it going to do it? We don't know. But it's trying. It's trying. So far the 185's got the advantage. The 82's trying. You can see it. The 225's trying its hardest. Look at that. It's really. Oh, I think the 82 might have overtook. No, it hasn't. Not yet. But it's nearly getting there. That 91 engine's giving it a push, and the poor old HST left in the dust on its own. But I'm sure that'll catch up. I'm sure it'll catch up. But for now, as it stands, 221 leads the pack, followed by the 387, the 800, the 365, 185 and 82 are neck to neck, literally, and the good old HST left in the dust on its own, which I'm sure it will do well to catch up. But look at that go. Alright. I think, from what I could judge, that looks like the 225 might have... Yeah, 225's now ahead of the 185. And off it goes. Yeah, the LNER set has overtook the 185 now, so the positions have changed. It is now 221 leading, followed by 387, followed by the 800, followed by the 365, followed by the 82, followed by the 185, and then the HST. Okay, so we're into our first corner here, and looks like the Voyager's already gone past it. Wow, that's incredible. Now the Voyager's already gone past the first curve. Look at that, the Voyager's approaching the second curve, while the others behind there have only just entered the first curve. Okay, so the Voyager now is entering the second curve. You can see it there, entering the second curve as it goes around the corner at high speed, doing 125 miles an hour. Is it going to, do you think it will win today's race? It is looking promising. The Voyager is actually winning today's race. The 387 is just about to enter the second curve as it comes around the corner at doing 100 miles an hour max. And here it comes now, whizzing around the corner. Yeah, so it's now the 800 as it approaches now the second corner. It's going to be making its dash around the corner. Here it comes now. It's dashing around that corner, followed by the 365, literally hanging on for life, trying to catch up. Literally, and off they go. Okay, and Voyager and 385 on the second piece of straight track towards the third curve. Can't see anything else at the minute, but I'm sure there'll be something. Oh, okay, 185 and 82 set have just about entered the second curve. That 185 is literally trying its hardest to catch up, but that 225 set is just ahead of it. Look at it go. Okay, so they've entered the second curve, and I'm sure that 82 has just overtook the 185. Yeah, and it sure has. It's overtook. Okay, so we've gone over the triangle now, as the Voyager is just about to approach the third curve to head round this nice big bend, and there's the Voyager now catching up. About to head round the third bend now. Off it goes, tilting away around the corner on the third bend. Here it goes now. This is going to be an interesting race, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be very interesting. Off it goes. Okay, so the Uh, 387, the Great Northern's catching up, trying, as it enters the third curve now as well. That LNR Zuma's catching up, which is quite nice to see. And here it comes round the corner now, trying its hardest to catch up. But that 365 still hanging on, trying to catch up. But this is going to be interesting. Okay, they've gone past. Okay, I can't see any more comments, so let's go and have a look straight ahead. Okay, so the Voyager's now about to approach the fourth bend, along with the 385, 800 and 365. Oh boy, here they come. Oh boy, here they come. This is going to be absolutely interesting. Here they come. Here's the Voyager. Okay, here comes the 387, followed by the 800 and 365, neck to neck. Literally. Here comes the 387, as it comes dashing round the corner. Okay, here comes the LNR Azuma and the 365. Oh boy, now this is interesting. That is literally catching up. Oh, here comes the LNR 225 and TPE Trans-Banana Express Class 185. And here they come around the corner now. That 82 is literally just ahead of the 185, and boy, this is going to be incredible. But the 91 giving it the juice, obviously, and there it goes. And have we got a new leader here? Have we got a new leader or something, or are they neck to neck? It looks like they're neck to neck again. No, that TPE 185 is just ahead of the 225 set, which is incredible. That's incredible. That TPE 185 is just ahead of the LNR set. Okay, the Voyager's already entered the fifth bend, so now this is on the straight run now, straight back down to, I believe, the finish line. So it looks like the Voyager's still got a chance of winning this. Okay, so the 387's behind, and the LNR Azuma is trying its hardest to catch up. Obviously now here comes the 387 entering the bend to take a nice sharp turn round the bend. And where's our poor old HST? I wonder where it is right now. Let's have a look. Let's see where it is. Okay, so I'd imagine the HST has just gone over the corner. Let's see where it is. Here's our HST. It's just entered the third curve. It's still got a lot of catching up to do. Well, that HST's got a lot to catch up if it wants to win this race. It's got a lot of catching up to do. But anyway, let's go back to the crossing and let's see what's happening. Okay, so here is our Voyager as she speeds on down towards the finishing line, obviously, which is quite a while down that way. But that'll do. I think that will win today's race. Here comes the 387 and 800 set, and obviously 365 along with the 185 and 225 set. Here they come now. Okay, this will be interesting. Here's the LNR Zuma. Okay, so it's so far from what I can see, Voyager's leading, followed by 387, followed by 800, followed by the 365, followed by the 185 from the look of it, from my angle. Yeah, 185 followed by LNER 225, and then the HST, which is quite a while away. So I don't know why it's quite a while away, because it's got a lot of catching up to do if it wants to win the race. And here we go, straight down here to the finishing line. There's the start line where we started over here, which is just there. Here's the starting line where we started beforehand. And wow, what a journey they've made so far. Anyway, let's go back and find our train sets. Let's see how they're doing. Where are they? Quite a lot. Oh, here's one. That's the Voyager. Okay, here they come. Okay, so it is still the Voyager leading the pack, leading the race. Okay, that 387 and 800's trying to catch up with each other to try and win the race, which will be quite interesting. Okay, that 387's making steady progress to try to be second place. Okay, the next up, the 800's making steady progress, trying to catch up with the 387. While the 365 is literally just hanging on. Literally, it's not letting go or anything. Okay, where are our next two? Oh, here they are, just appeared. Okay, so looks like the 185 still ahead, followed by the LNER 225. But it's catching up slowly. The TPE 185 is speeding. But it's getting there. And followed by our HST, which is right at the rear of the train. Of the pack. Anyway, where's the race finishing line? And here it is. This is it, the finishing line. Just right here. This is where the race will end, and the first train that arrives and stops at the buffers is indeed the winner of today's race. So let's go find them, see where they are. We'll see which train will win today's race, and it still looks like the Voyager has a chance of winning, providing it doesn't slow down too early, but it's got a chance it could win. Okay, here they come. That's the Voyager as it speeds its way south. Okay, the 387's coming up, along with the LNER Zoomer and 365. Here they come now. This is going to be interesting. This will be interesting. There's the LNER Zoomer, literally right ahead of the 365. TPE 185 and LNER 225 are literally right neck to neck. No, the 185's more ahead. So the 185 is in 4th place. Well, no, 5th place, because the 365 is in 4th. And there we go. And the poor old HST, well behind. Anyway, we're coming up to the end now. Here's the finishing line, and which train has got the victory? This is going to be so close. This is going to be absolutely close. Which train's got it? Is it going to be the Voyager? Is it going to be the 387? Will it be the Azuma? Or will it be the 365? Which train's got it? Oh, the 185 and 225 are appearing, but they're too far to win. Oh, this is going to be close. It's either the 387's race or it's going to be the Voyager's race. Which one is it going to be? Well, it's going to be one of them. I wonder which one it'll... Oh, this is going to be close. Which one's got it? Oh, which one is it going to be? Oh, the 387's got a lead now. The 221's lost its lead. You know what? Which one is it going to be though? It's still a chance. Okay. And the 387 has won. Second place is going to the Voyager. Third place is going to... I'd say the LNR Azuma. That just stopped just before that did. So, yeah, third place will go to the Azuma. Fourth place will go to the Happy Train. Oh, there's TPE's 185. So that'll be fifth. And here comes the 225, which will be sixth place. And sadly, that does mean the HST is indeed our last place loser. So it's sad really, because the HST's lost a massive race, which I thought it would have done quite well. So yeah, so let's rewind ourselves. Okay, so first place was the 387, followed by the Voyager, followed by the Azuma, followed by the 365, followed by the TPE 185, followed by the 225, which has just arrived in. So that's all six together. We're just waiting on our last train, the HST. Let's see where it is now. And here it comes, flying down the line. There it goes, flying down the line. It's sad to say the HST has lost, but it doesn't matter. It does not matter at all. But yeah, it don't matter, because I mean it's still done it. And here it comes now, as she slowly approaches the buffers and prepares to stop. And prepares to slow down and stop. Here she comes now. But what a race it's been. This was quite an interesting race, this was. And you know, that was really interesting. I would have thought the Azuma would have just got here just before the Voyager did. But that don't matter. And here comes the HST to finish the race. And there we go, we've got all 7 trains together. So let's remind you of which was our winner. Our main winner was the 387, followed by the 221, followed by the Azuma, followed by the Happy Train or the 365, followed by the 185, and then the 225. And sadly our HST was indeed last place. Okay, there we go guys. Right, we're going to leave it there then for today. So thank you all for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed this race. If you've liked what you've seen, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to the channel, and some new content will be coming out soon. And yeah, well, until next time, obviously that won't be now until 2022, because I'm going to be having a good break now, so I'm not going to be uploading for a while now until we start 2022. And that's all for me for this year in 2021, because 2021 was obviously the time of recording this was. And yeah,
So until next year, 2022, take it easy, guys, and Happy New Year. Have a good New Year, guys. See you later. Bye.